Hey guys, I'm back again, and we are back with another fraudster, con artist. But it seems that the more and more we do these stories, the more women seem to be out conning the men. Not like that's a thing, but we all know the businessmen, the CEOs, they're running the companies, and they start to get greedy. But as the women are rising up and up on the ladder, they seem to be a little more cunning, and they're doing the same thing, if not worse. We have an Australian businesswoman. Her name is Melissa Caddick. Now, the story is a little old, but there is an update to it. So we'll definitely get to that on part 2. But this lady, she was conning for quite some time. The homework that I've done on her, it seems one of her jobs, she did steal from one of them. And it wasn't a huge amount, just a couple of thousands. But yes, of course, she got fired. And she's just phenomenal in finance. I feel when they're really good at what they do and they're not making enough money, they start coming up with these ideas. And it makes them just have these insane thoughts of how much money that they can steal. She's 49 years old. She was raised in Sydney, and she was actually married. Her first husband, he was just a regular labor guy. He didn't have that lifestyle that she wanted. So what happens is, a lot of time people crave the good life. They want the caviar dream, the champagne kisses. They want everything. They want the fast cars. And that's the life she had for herself. When she was married, she was a housewife. It's just he could not provide the glamorous life that she wanted. And it seems she knew how to get it. But it's alleged that she was running a Ponzi scheme. And it's pretty sad because she was a very good businesswoman from what her past have said when she started working. What she did was she left her husband. Okay? So instead of her living the life, with just a regular life, whatever, but she had a husband, she has a son. I believe the son is like 14 years old. So what does she do? She wants to fall in love with her younger hairstylist. Yeah. She fell in love with the hairstylist. And he was her boy toy. So the first husband, she found out because she married the hairdresser. And the first husband found out that she claimed she wanted to go out of town and, meet family, and she had some things to do. But the husband found out that was a lie. Yeah, scandalous, huh? So what she did was she was lying to meet up with the young guy, and she was paying for everything from the very beginning. Sometimes when you're fascinated with someone, you just do strange things. So it seems that because she was so infatuated with this person, she started thinking of ways to, I guess what men do with younger women, they have money and they seduce the younger women. That's what she did with him. She left the husband. She went on to be working in finance, and she just rose to the top. But that money was not enough. All of her friends, her family and friends, they knew she lived an extravagant lifestyle. She wanted the top of everything. It had to be the best, the best. Christian Dior, Gucci, Prada. That's all she wore. Was nothing but top name for her and her man. Okay? So he had to come along too. He had to look good just like she did. And so because of what she was making, that was not going to afford the life that she wanted. There's nothing wrong with wanting that life, but there's something wrong when you deceive your family and your friends. That's a no-no. So, because she was so glamorous, everyone believed she was successful, not realizing she was successful because of the schemes that she was doing to her friends. She lived in this beautiful mansion. It was $7 million. It was in Sydney's upper crest. It was the top tier suburbs, the highest of the high. The cars she drove were all luxury cars. She wouldn't dare be caught in the Honda or a car that's a Kia that's beneath her. No way. Absolutely not. That was not for her. She wanted the best. And it didn't matter at what expense. The artwork that she had, it was worth millions. This lady, the jewelry, everything was a lie. She was stealing from Peter to pay Paul. And she was making these fake statements like the sneaky little con artists that do. Okay? They're going to fool you until the very, very end. And we know from the Ponzi schemes that we have all heard of and how they deceive people. She was extremely cunning, but she was very charming. When you have someone that smart, they're intimidating. And she intimidated people. So they all thought, wow, can you imagine this lady who's taking these lavish trips? She was going to Aspen. She was, going to exotic places and coming back, showing her friends. All of her social media was just extravagant. She had beautiful jewelry. So to regular people that she's known for years, there are interviews of her friends saying how she conned them, and they were friends for 15, 17, 20 something years. Friends and family. All because she was living a lie. She needed to keep her boy toy happy. She bought him fancy cars, fancy clothes, and it all caught up with her. And that's normally what happens. You will get caught in the end, and it will all come crashing down. So once they realize that, the friends realize, hey, we're not getting any type of returns here, so something's going on. They realized that she was running a scam, and she was scamming her friends. She was scamming everyone. So as the fire started to get hot, and they were coming on to her, and they were getting to realize that she is lying to these people, she disappeared. November the 12th, she disappeared. Left her son, left the young guy to fend for himself. What is he going to do now? He has to go back to the hair salon and start doing hair again. Oh my, can you imagine that? She walked away. What a piece of crap lady she is to leave her kid. I don't know, guys. What do you think about this story? There is a part 2, and we will definitely let you know what's happened with this lady. Okay, until next time, don't forget to comment, like the video, subscribe. Thank you.